Out the other day, walking on the sidewalk, and I saw this guy over there. He was driving one of those the short trucks or whatever you call them, a sanitation worker basically, I guess moving garbage or something. And I realized he wasn't wearing a mask. He was a pretty round guy, definitely morbidly obese. And I said, yeah, I mean, it's hard physical labor, must get short of breath, that's okay. But I realized later as I was going along that that's actually not okay. And the thing is, he needs a mask more than other people because he's actually higher risk. You see it often in retail. So you have all these employees standing there without masks. Sometimes they wear a mask when somebody's around. And they're like, oh, I'm going to be exposed anyways. What's the point? Oh, I'm young. I'm not going to get it. And that's not true. There are retail employees who've gotten it and who've gotten sick and who've actually died. And that's the thing I realize. We can't make exceptions for these people. We can't give them exemptions. They're actually higher risk. If you think about the way our society works, at least in the US, we're supposed to take care of the weaker, right? Pedestrians have right-of-way. Why don't cars get right-of-way? They're faster. I mean, no doubt, cars are faster. But cars can hit a pedestrian and go away basically fine. Pedestrian, as the ad campaign shows, have no armor. They get hit, boom, they may literally just die. Wow, that's easy, right? It's not so easy to kill a car. To total a car, you really got to get into an accident. But if you just do a fender bumper, this or that, no big deal, right? But a pedestrian just scrape them a little bit, that's a big deal. And so, if you think about the way we've structured it in our Western world, we want to make sure that the weaker are taken care of by the stronger. So if it's something just occasionally, then we're like, oh, that's okay, right? Lightning strikes just occasionally. No, not everybody needs to have a lightning pole on their house or whatever, because the chance of you getting struck by lightning are sort of low. And if you're just sort of walking outside for a little bit, you're going to get your meal that day. Yeah, if you didn't put on sunscreen and you spend the rest of the day inside, that's okay. But if you're a lifeguard or a park ranger or you spend all your day in the sunshine, it's not okay to not have sun protection on and just expose all your skin. You're just asking for skin cancer, basically. And so if you go back to it, why are we giving people exceptions? Why are we saying these people who are higher risk are okay to not wear a mask because they don't feel like it? If anything, we got to treat them the same way we do our babies. They squirm, they don't like sitting in their car seat, but we know it's good for them, we know it's better for them, we know it's necessary for them. And in the same way, it's necessary to not have exceptions, for people who are in high-risk categories, like they deal with lots of people because they work in a shop. Duh.